Hi everyone, so today I'm running you through all of my favourite beauty products from the month of July. And in terms of my usual amount of products I have for favourites, this month is actually pretty tiny, so this hopefully will be a very short and sweet video unless I word vomit at you, which is highly likely. So yeah, let's just crack on with this. And first things first, I'm going to get started with an SPF, which is actually one that I forgot to mention in my previous June favourites. Was it June? Yeah, June favourites. This one missed out, but it was one of the SPFs that I used the most in Barcelona, and I really like this one. It's the Clarins Sun Wrinkle Control Cream for Face. I'm completely ignoring the fact that it talks about wrinkles because I just am not interested in that. As an SPF, it works really nicely. I used this a lot and I didn't burn, and I was really happy with that. It was especially useful because I was on shoots and I wasn't able to have this to reapply a lot, but I did have it intermittently and I didn't burn at all, so I was really pleased with this. And it also didn't break my skin out, which some SPFs do tend to do, so I've been really liking this SPF, and I've been using this a lot. If I go and sit in the garden and I want to make sure my skin is nice and protected, I use this, and I've been loving that. And for once, I've actually been loving nail polish this month. Normally I paint my nails and then pick it off kind of 5 minutes later, and it's one of my worst habits and it really bugs me. But this month I've actually found a colour that I want to keep on my nails, and I've just been absolutely loving this. This is Essie's Fiji, which I do come back to a lot. If you've watched favourites of mine for quite a while, you will know that I just keep going back to this. I think this is one of my all-time favourite nail polishes for kind of spring, summertime, and I just absolutely adore it. It does take 3 coats to get a good kind of opaque, really beautiful finish, but it is so worth the time and hassle, and I just love it. It's so pretty. My next favourite is one that I have been absolutely obsessed with since last month. I actually wanted to put it in last month's favourites, but it arrived kind of a couple of days before I filmed my last one, and I kind of felt like it was cheating a bit. But I just have been absolutely obsessed with this since first use. Even Josh is quite fond of this, and we just love having this in our baths. You can see we've used a lot, and I kind of just take the approach with bath stuff if it's there to be used and try not to feel too guilty about the fact that I am almost halfway through this in just over a month, but I have used this in every single bath that I have had, and it smells gorgeous. It's the Jo Malone White Jasmine and Mint Bath Oil. White Jasmine and Mint. Oh my god, it smells incredible. It's just so beautiful. It's such a gorgeous scent. I have been loving it. The only thing I hate is that it keeps leaking on me at the moment, and I've got really oily hands. I currently have to find a cloth for it to sit on when I bring it out for videos because I'm just like, ugh. But apart from that, I absolutely love this. I cannot rave about it enough. I've just been obsessed with it and putting it in my baths this month. Oh. Another favourite of mine from Jo Malone is the Wood Sage and Sea Salt Cologne. I've been after this for so long. It smells gorgeous. It's very woody, as the name would suggest, and it makes it smell a little bit masculine, which does put a lot of people off. But I just love it. It just smells a bit like the seaside, a bit like a man that spends a lot of time on the seaside, but with a like slightly sweet undertone. I just think that it is so beautiful. I apologise for all the sniffing, but it just smells so good. And I actually have the candle as well, which I love as well. That sits in my living room. We just burn that when we're watching TV. It's so nice. Ugh, I love it. This has been raved about so much, and I can't believe it's taken me this long to try it, but it's definitely worth it, especially if you like quite woody dark scents. I would say this is definitely one for you. If you like florals and things that are very fruity and sweet, this might not be one for you, but I personally adore this. It is beautiful. P.S. I promise I have used it. I know people are going to have a go at me for being like, oh, you've barely used it, but you don't need a lot. And I do rotate this with like Estee Lauder and all of the other perfumes that I use, but I've been loving this one the most over the past kind of 3-4 weeks. And now we have a lipstick favourite, and I'm pretty sure the majority of you that have been watching my videos this month can guess what it is, because I have just been obsessed with this. I think I've worn it in nearly every single video or mentioned it in nearly every single video, but it's the Estee Lauder Kendall Jenner lipstick in Restless, which is the most beautiful orangey red. I am obsessed with this. I just love it so much. It smells incredible for one. Like a MAC lipstick, but just so much better. Oh, it's gorgeous. And it's matte, and it's just like the most neon-y, orangey, peachy, bright red. I just absolutely love this. I cannot rave about it enough. You put it on because it's matte, it kind of doesn't slip and slide, so it's perfect for the really, really hot weather. I wore this on the hottest day of the year to Wimbledon and it did not budge and I barely had to reapply it. It is insane and the colour is just so flattering on my skin tone, but I actually think it would work so well on absolutely everyone. I cannot rave about this enough. I am just obsessed with it. I think it's an online only kind of product, so I will try and link it below if I can, but I just love this. I would 100% recommend trying to get your hands on this. And then we have a little skincare something that I have been meaning to pick up for a long time, and then I just had this spendy moment in Space NK where I had to repurchase one thing and then I was like, I am just going for this, I'm going to do this. I'm going to spend a ridiculous amount of money on a moisturiser. Now, if you're not into high-end skincare, look away now because this is like the ultimate moisturiser and I love this, but it is pretty darn expensive. This is the Oskia Bedtime Beauty Booster. I'm currently balancing the lid of it on my finger. This is dangerous, oh my god. This is a really beautiful, really hydrating, nourishing moisturiser. I put this on before I go to bed and I just wake up with the plumpest skin in the morning. It is so beautiful. I've really, really been enjoying using this month and it comes with so much product. I think it will actually take me about a year to finish this. It's insane. I've mostly just been using what's on the lid so far for like the past 2-3-ish weeks and I've just been absolutely loving it. Obviously I haven't been using it for that long yet. It's not kind of a 3-month period, so I will update you in kind of 3 months time and let you know what I think of this, but so far this month I've been loving this. It smells delicious. It doesn't smell as good as the Origins products because they have my favourite smell. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you know I love the smell of any Origins product. They smell delicious. But this one smells pretty alright as well, and it just is a really nice nighttime moisturiser. It's so nourishing, so it's really nice for if your skin does need that kind of bit of a boost. But obviously it is pretty pricey, so I will keep you updated over the next couple of months as to what I think. And then my final favourite is a mascara. It's the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. It's a gorgeous product. It is so like volumizing and lengthening on the lashes. It's brilliant. The packaging is beautiful. It's like this metal baby pink tube. I think it is so nice. It's really weighty as well, so it makes it feel like you paid for something. I hate paying for a high-end mascara and it just feels cheap. This is just so beautiful. If you're wondering what I've been wearing on my lashes for basically the past month, it is this and I am just all over this. This is a brilliant mascara. I would 100% recommend checking it out if you kind of like a slightly more high-end mascara. And that is it for my favourites. I feel really sad that that's gone by so quick. I usually really enjoy going through like loads of products for my favourites, but hopefully I will have some really good favourites for you next month because I will have everything from America and then lots and lots of holiday products. I think I've got an incredibly busy month during August. It's slightly overwhelming, so I hope you're looking forward to that. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you like it and subscribe if you are new. I hope you're all having a lovely day and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!